it's me, and today we're gonna be checking out some TikToks to see if they're relatable. When you forget to shake the ketchup. I felt that. Friendly reminder to shake the ketchup. This happened to me for years, and now I never forget. Ain't nobody gonna talk about why he putting ketchup on bread. When I try to use the bathroom at night. Why is it so loud though? Like y'all make no sound during the daytime. But as soon as everybody's asleep and I'm trying to take a fat piss, suddenly the hinge alarm goes on. Oh, and don't even get me started about the stairs creaking. At least I knew if somebody was ever gonna break into my house, I would be able to hear it. Mom, have fun at your sleepover. 16-year-old me. You see, I never had the luxury to do this because I was terrified of my parents. But like, you take a bottle, you wrap your hoodie around it. That's common sense. Why is this so jingle jangly? You asking to get caught. The way to make this relatable for me. Me bringing down all the glasses on my nightstand. She did it. She did the unthinkable. It's like those little things, they bug you so much. Oh, I got one right now. No, that is a dangerous game we're playing. You know what I do? I just bite them off. Never rip them off unless you enjoy pain and suffering. When they're waving to somebody behind you. Oh no. No, I think I'll just skirt. Bye. I can't tell you the amount of times I've done this, and now anytime that I think somebody is waving to me, I will not wave to them. I can't take that risk anymore. Do you have any idea how humiliating this is? When there are no clean little spoons. Oh no. Eating cereal with the big spoon, what it feels like. It really do feel like a shovel though. I thought I just had a little mouth. This everybody? Like there are just certain things I can't eat with a big spoon. It makes it mildly unpleasant to have half a mouthful of metal. Me trying to remember my friend's birthday even though I asked 100 times. You know, this used to be an issue, but most of my friends, I could just like Google them. Well, bam, birthday. Or you know what? I go into my text, I search birthday, and then I could find when I told them happy birthday. So I've gotten to a point where I've actually memorized all my friends and family's birthdays. I know, wild. You'll get there too one day. Does your eye ever freestyle on its own? Bro, I thought this was just me. Like sometimes my eye, like I've never seen it. I've never seen what it looks like, but I felt it. I don't know, the bottom must like grow a heart and start beating. Does this happen to everybody or just a select certain few? Nobody. My family closing the bread. Extra tight. No air is gonna get in these buns. And then you gotta take your trusty old thumbnail and just like skirt, make a big hole in it.
Parents gonna be like, oh, you've been in your room all day. Okay. What's the problem? Am I bothering you? I don't want to deal with human interaction right now. What's the problem?
I mean, he do got a point. Like, yeah, I ain't trying to deal with anybody. Let me be in my room. Or when you finally come downstairs and everybody's having dinner, like, look who it is. Look who finally came out of their hole. Me on the bus, trying not to look like I'm out of breath because I had to run. Alright, I want to know why this is so embarrassing for like no reason. Like if I go up a flight of stairs, run to my destination, or chase after the UPS man, yeah, I'm gonna be out of breath. But like if I'm around other people, I'll just be like trying to keep it in. Like breathing loud and being out of breath is sinful. Like it's humiliating for no reason. 8-year-old me realizing I could just get a loan from the bank and then buy the bank.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thought.
You know, you need money, why don't you just get a loan from the bank and then buy the bank? Literally so simple. Why are there still poor people?
What do you get on the test? I got an 83. Oh my god, dude, that's sick. It's okay. You like a genius? I like, dude, I wish I got your score. Oh, why? What did you get? Well, I got a 96. Boy, I'm gonna beat your.
I can't stand those people. Why are you hyping up my score? Well, yours is higher than mine. Get out of here.
I cannot be the only one that does not know what to do when their friends are crying. I don't know whether to hug you, fist bump, high five. You want to go build a puzzle? Oh no. I'm just gonna be like, are you okay? Maybe I should start crying too.
You know, from experience, I could tell you that all of the above, maybe not the high five. Like, imagine being upsetty spaghetti, you start crying, and then they'd be like, well? And then you hit up with a down low too slow. No, but for real, if your friends start crying, the best thing you could do is hug them, hold them, rub their back, pet their head, just be comforting. Don't ask if they're okay. Like, if I'm crying, clearly I'm not okay. Me Googling a phone number instead of answering it. If it's a number that I don't recognize, if it don't got a name, I'm not picking it up. It's like, do you answer your door to somebody you don't know? No, so why would I answer my phone? I don't know who any of those are relatable to, but yeah, I like ketchup. Skirt. Where my I hate ketchup gang at? Do y'all exist? Like real people?
Hi. Just this. So your total is $2.98. Would you like to donate your 2 cents change to help starving blind children in Africa who are running for their lives and all they want is a place to sleep at night? No, thank you. Would you like a bag for 20 cents? Yes, I would.
Not the bag for 20 cents, but we ain't gonna donate 2 cents. I'm gonna tell you now, this is a huge scam when stores do this. When you donate to them, I don't care how much it is, 2 cents, or all you generous philanthropists donated $1, that store gets to write off your donations off of their taxes. Ever since I found that out, I'm like, nah, and I don't feel bad saying no anymore. Things I can do before my best friend replies to my text. Graduate! Serve a 56-year sentence in prison. Give birth to 5 children. It really be that bad? I can understand like your crush that doesn't even know you exist. But like your best friend, like me and my best friend, we got record time texting each other back. How I usually walk up the stairs. How about walk up the stairs when my man is behind me? When your man is behind you, or when you got siblings. You see, if you got a man, he'll just do the good old smack. But if you got siblings, they'll just like, pants gone. I've only been pantsed once in my life, and it was traumatizing. Taking your mask off for a second in public to unlock your phone.
You're teasing me, you naughty naughty.
Oh no, but when I do that and it still doesn't recognize me and asks for my passcode and I took down my mask for no reason, Apple needs to just like get rid of it. I hate Face ID. What was wrong with the thumbprint? Why can't y'all put both? I thought hibernation meant that animals go to sleep for literally 4 to 6 months. Okay, I'm not ashamed to say that I did not know this until I saw this TikTok and then I realized, wait, they can't go to sleep for like 4 to 6 months at a time. They gotta eat. Nah, when it gets cold outside, the squirrels, they just stay in the little tree hole. They collected all the food for the winter. They just be chilling in there. Netflix and nuts for 6 months. But somehow we were all taught, yeah, they hibernate for like, they sleep for months at a time. Public school system sucks. How my best friend and I text each other.
Hi. 3 days later. Hey. Wanna hang out tonight? I can't. What about Friday? Sure. Cool. Friday. Hi, I can't hang out today. Yeah, me neither. 1 month later. Hi, I'm at your house. I'm not home. I know, I just wanted to nap in your bed. Okay, I'll be home later. Okay, bring food. 1 week later. I wanna hang out today. No. Okay. 3 months later. Your girl got COVID. Stupid.
Does anyone actually text like this to like their best friend? Cause like I text like this to people I don't actually like. Y'all be canceling way too much. If I wanna see someone, I go see them. We make plans. The plans is set. Unless y'all wanna cancel, then I'll be like, okay, more naps for me. Getting in her car for the first time. Her turning on the car. Sees the car, it's cold. Her waiting. Starts to drive off once the light comes on. Realizing she might be the one. Okay, honestly, I had to watch this like 4 times to realize like what is going on. So apparently, people like wait in their car until like the heat gets going. The car is warm before they start driving. I ain't got time to just like sit around wait in my car, wait for it to heat up. I'm gonna just suffer the first minute in the cold. Like I got places to be. Someone telling me a joke, me not getting it. Later that night. Okay, you see, I used to be like this. I didn't understand a joke, I would just wallow in self-pity the next few hours until I understood it. But now, as an adult, I don't leave from the social interaction until I understand that joke. I will ask if I have to, no shame. Also, I understand most jokes, so that's fine. When you get smacked and your mom says, do you want me to give you something to cry about? Try to stop yourself from crying. Trauma just hit different when you were a child. 8-year-old me realizing I can buy the dollar store with just $1. Kid level genius right there, but that wasn't me. I knew that wasn't possible. Keep dreaming. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some relatable TikToks. Look at the person behind you, but don't make it obvious, okay? My friend. He wants me to look at you. No, when somebody tells me to look at somebody, I'm literally like instantly like, where? Looking around the entire vicinity. I'm the one that makes it obvious. Also, I never know where to look, like over there. Where over there? Me pretending I don't care so my computer loads faster. You know, maybe if I look away for a few seconds, go on my phone, check my email, pretend to do something, and then just, like I'm not looking, it's okay. Don't be shy, load the page. Me, every time at an IKEA.
You're coming home with me.
That and the tape measurers, ooh. I know they're paper, but like, I like fold them up and I'm like, I'm gonna measure something with this later. I'm not a guy, it's not what you think. You want something from your mom, but need the little siblings' help.
Do you want to form an alliance with me? Absolutely, I do. Good, excellent.
I thought he wasn't gonna say the part, but it was perfect.
Absolutely, I do.
And then he's gonna go to mother.
Mom, Leah wanted me to ask you if we can have McDonald's for dinner tonight.
No, you want McDonald's for dinner. When you love your dog, but realize you kidnapped her from our family and forced her to live with you. Oh, I think about this all the time. I hate to tell you this, but you know I'm not even your real mom, and you are not my biological daughter. But does the puppy care? She smells like melon. Why do you smell like melon? It's funny because she doesn't like other dogs anyway. I'd be doing her a favor. Almost done scamming and my mom still ain't back. Y'all pray for me. This is literally so stressful. Like they almost done scanning everything. I ain't got any money. Like where is my mom? She coming back? I can't pay for this. Somebody right behind you. Like this was so scary.
You know what? I think I've hit my limit. I'm gonna save this for later and have it for dinner. Oh man, I'm so full. Oh.
Okay, but when you're full and have a little bit more on your plate and you're like, oh, I don't want to waste it. So you just eat it anyway. And then I was like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten this much. Yes. Me expecting to be cuddled after playing Clash of Clans. No! If your man rather play a play-to-win game than cuddle with you, red flag.
The couple seemed like a normal, typical family on the outside.
No, they didn't.
Fellas, look at this couple. They look normal to you? She looked like she eat tar, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And he looked like he just sharded his pants with no regret. Wasn't wearing underwear. Just let it slide down his leg, through the pants, over your friend's house, and they forget the blanket. Not the TV. With the fireplace going, must be real toasty. But I came back with blankets. But you're too late. The boys gotta get real creative if they want to stay warm. The ADHD walk. This TikTok is oddly specific. Have I not had just one unique experience my entire life? Everything that I thought was weird, not normal, morally corrupt, and disgusting things that I've done throughout my life, I've seen a TikTok on. I just don't like to hit things. I feel like I go faster if I walk like this. It is scientifically proven you go faster if you say, meow.
Where you get your grills from?
What's your favorite smell?
I got them from Johnny Dang.
Clean laundry, of course.
You lying?
Yeah.
I thought it was just me. They really said, for you. There is not a scent more pleasing to my snout than clean laundry. And the funny part is I'm allergic to most detergents. I have to buy the unscented kind. What a travesty. So when I smell clean laundry on other people, I'm like, oh, delicious. You smell like you shower. I love it.
Hey, will you bring the butter from the fridge
struggle
when you
of
come in
having
here,
a southern
please?
accent.
It should be on the second shelf next to the juice. Oh my goodness, I love your accent. I ain't got an accent. Did you hear? I ain't got an accent.
I ain't got an accent. If someone has an accent to you, you have an accent to them. Also, this is what Sandy cheeks sound like. Mom, you never spend time with me. Also, my mom.
Mama.
Okay, I'm sorry for even existing. What's mother so angry about? She most certainly does not speak to the youngest child like this. POV, you're 7 and think you're gonna die because you are lost in the bedding. Need help, cannot find hole. Where bed hole? Oh, now you know how a ghost feels. A waiter's interrupting intense conversations at restaurants.
How could you do something like this to me? How could you cheat on me after everything we've been through? We have kids together. We raised a family together and you threw it on.
Hi. My name is Sarah. I'll be your waitress today. Can I get you started with any drinks?
Sure. I would love the Shrek's Revenge on My Anus, please.
Ah, yes, a house
Thank
favorite.
You know, things getting a little heated up Wednesday night at the Olive Garden, but you gotta switch it up for the waiter real quick. Like, get the chicken Alfredos? This relationship, however, no. I don't know why people be doing this at restaurants, in public. I'd rather be in the Wendy's parking lot, in the dark.
But you don't need all of those tabs open.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna get back to him, okay? Mind your own business.
Thank you. How many tabs is too much? When you gotta press a little arrow to get to the other tabs, then it's too many tabs. Me grubbing everything I see at home after school. Hungry.
Damn, little lady, you sure can't put it away.
That after school hunger hit different. Like, I haven't eaten since lunch. Then you got 2 more classes after that. You ever just... I never wanted to fight something so bad. When the door handle just... Excuse me? Woo! If I could turn you and it would hurt you, I would. Opening the oven to check on my chicken just to get 350-degree heat straight on my eyeballs. So I gotta open it at an angle. This is quite nice in the winter time. When it's really cold, I'll leave my oven open, heat up the entire house without turning on the heater. Yeah. POV, you take a hot shower on an empty stomach. I thought it was just my iron deficiency acting up again. Am I just perfectly fine and normal? So many people are having these problems. I think I'm good. Like, you feel like you're gonna pass out. I could die in the shower. Like, sometimes it gets scary. Younger me when my mom told me to shower because I didn't like to for some reason. Why? For legal reasons, I'm not gonna say how long, but when I was a kid, I used to go like several days without showering. You little nasty. I hated it. I felt like I was fine. I wasn't dirty. I wasn't stinky. Did not need to shower. Hate washing hair. And then now it's like, I'm not allowed to get in my bed and sleep if I'm not clean. But also, have you tried getting 5 tattoos? Same, but with buying things. Like buying a brand new pair of boots is gonna fix all my problems. When some random grumpy lady sits in between you and your best friend on a 10-hour flight. Oh no! Give her the aisle seat. She don't want to sit next to you guys either. Or you know when you got 2 people and then you take the window and the aisle seat and then pray that nobody takes the middle. And then somebody takes the middle and it's the last person that gets on the plane. Because same. Me and my friend as teens. This is from my era.
Hello?
What did he sound like?
Manly?
Why? Literally, why? It's so embarrassing. When I went to school, they would give you a book, a student directory, and it had every student's name, address, and phone number. So, whenever me and my friends would hang out, we would like look through the directory. I just call up somebody and just hang up immediately.
Hello?
Oh my god, Becca. Okay. What if it's Kyle?
Oh,
what?
no.
What if it's one of those phones that can trace your number back?
Oh, back then it was a luxury to have caller ID to see who was calling you. Or your mom would pick up the other line and listen into the conversation. How scuffed is that? This is a whole different era. Mom, have fun at your sleepover, sweetie. 16-year-old me. Girl, if you got bottles in that bag, wrap them up with a hoodie or some towel, your clothes. Also, I wasn't allowed to sleep over. I wasn't allowed to sleep over at my cousin's house. I wasn't allowed to go to anybody's house. They had to come to my house and they had to meet my parents. Seeing your childhood best friend post their wedding photos knowing you used to talk about that day as kids, but now you are just strangers. Oh man, this hits hard. You know, some days I'll look up random people from my elementary school and be like, hey, what are they up to these days? They all married with kids, got families, and then the other ones have disappeared off the face of the earth. No social media, no nothing. What y'all up to? Hit me up sometime. Or don't. When your mom won't stop pulling the trolley.
It's not the vibe. Stop! It's not the vibe. Stop.
You know, I always do this. When I'm at the grocery store with something, I'm always pulling the thing. I thought I was doing them a favor. I thought I was making it easier to push if I'm pulling it. Am I wrong? Y'all ever just vacuum the seeds? Fellas, is it sussy if I vacuum the seeds? I was gonna say, you specifically only do this with sunflower seeds. Like you put the bowl, make them stick to your tongue and popcorn. I like to put the popcorn in a bowl and just let it stick to my tongue until it ascends into my mouth. Clearly the superior way to eat popcorn. It's a good day to have a sticky tongue. When you miss a step in public. You gotta make sure you're fine. Make sure nobody was looking. Play it off, I'm good. Even if I twisted my ankle, I'm fine because that was embarrassing. The step humiliated me. When you're vibing with your dog, but then you remember he's only there because you're eating. True, very rude for that. Now, I wish y'all loved me for me and not my meat. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be checking out some relatable TikToks to see if they are indeed relatable. Me standing normally versus me after dinner. Must have been a good meal, so good that you are now pregnant. Not but for real though, this happens to me all the time. Not even Lululemon high-waisted leggings can hold back the force of a food baby. We'd be eating good, but bloating even better. Remember that if you bloat, you will float. And if you float, you won't drown. Who else be changing the volume to an even number? Alright, but who doesn't do this? Who gonna put the volume on 19 and be content with that? Sit back and relax and watch TV when the volume is at 19. No, I don't think so. They need to make volume in like increments of 5. Girls leaving their car like... Oh yes, me on a daily basis. You know, sometimes I don't want to bring a bag. All I need is my wallet, my phone, my keys, my drink. Those are like necessary. And then you got the Starbucks, and then you got the chapstick. Now you have the mask too. It's taken years of evolution from not having big enough pockets in women's clothing to be able to do this. I got an underarm for a reason.
You guys ever see a text and think, you know what? I'll just reply when I have more energy. And then boom, it's been 2 weeks. And now you're a horrible person.
Normalize not responding. Y'all gotta give me 3 to 5 business days to respond sometimes. So my thing is, the second I wake up, I grab my phone, I look at it, I read my text, make sure there is no immediate emergency, put it down, go back to sleep, and then forget about all the texts that I read. So that's why it takes me so long to respond. So like, you wanna reply, text me when I'm awake, keep the messages short. If I see a dang 5-page thesis, aka anything more than 4 lines, I'm gonna have a mini internal panic attack and be like, oh, this is so much. I can't stand replying to long messages. When you're eating soft food and then feel some crunch. Okay, the other day, I was eating a cucumber. Cucumbers are crunchy, right? And then I took a bite and I started chewing and there was like something hard, harder than the cucumber. It was a pebble. There was like a pebble. It was like a rock in my cucumber. How did a rock get in a cucumber? Like I washed it. Top 10 most unpleasant feelings. How I reacted when my mom beat me as a kid. Oh man, did we just all have the same childhood growing up? Like slamming your door in the bathroom, the silent screaming and crying, like y'all get real specific. Like that For You page, it really for you. When my mom got mad at me, my mom yelled at me when I was a kid. It was like, that's it, it's the end of the world. I'ma just drop dead and die right here.
Alright, sir, your change is $8.61. Thank you.
I just want you to put the change away, bro. This is why I cannot deal with cash. Why are we going so fast, bro? I'm trying to put my change away, but you helping the next person and you start scanning their stuff and it's already next to my stuff and it's like I have to separate my stuff before they start bagging it and then we might get our bags mixed up and this is just a whole entire 3-course mess. This is why I can't deal with cash. Apple Pay is the only way. When you're making food and your sibling tells you they're hungry.
Okay.
Okay, you hungry? What do you want to do about it? There's like bread right there. Like, are you implying I make you food too? My siblings would never. They would just eat my food, my leftovers behind my back. When I was at school, I would come home, spaghetti from last night, gone. That was the only way that you could make me cry. Eat my food.
Sorry, what don't you understand?
Ibuprofen, how does it know that your tooth is hurting or your foot or your toe is hurting? It just goes there. It's like, oh, I guess your eye's hurting. We're gonna fix it now. I don't get it. And I never will.
How do all pills work? Pretty sure it like blocks whatever's causing the pain. I have to look this up. It blocks the production of prostaglandins, a substance the body releases in response to illness or injury. I was partially correct. It doesn't go to the specific area. Like I swallow a pill and my finger hurts and it like goes all the way into my finger and then blows up like a firework and then magically my finger is fine. I don't know, y'all ever played a game and you drink a potion? Same thing. When you try to ignore the money in your birthday card, whoa.
Oh, thanks, Grandma.
Oh, thanks. The money don't exist. It's not important. Not like my love for you. And this sweet card and all those hundreds that just fell out. Oh, they don't mean nothing to me, but thank you. I appreciate it. Why is this so awkward? Like, you're not allowed to notice the money, otherwise grandma would be like, oh, so you don't actually love grandma. I ain't never got more than $20 in a card, so. You see all that money come out? Yeah, I can't relate. So we showing off our friendship glow up. Alright, let's see it. Real besties don't take pictures together. If you know, you know. Yes, that's true. It's like, y'all too busy actually having a good time to take pictures. I always forget to take pictures with my friends. And then comes around their birthday and I'm looking for a picture to post and I'm like, bro, we ain't even ever take pics together. Moms, when you're out late.
You need to come home right now. Like, you know I can't even sleep until you're home. Like, I literally have insomnia standing here waiting on you. You need to hurry up. I literally can't even sleep.
Her when I get home. Passed out. Peace. I got tired of waiting for you. Like, you gonna talk all that talk and then when I come home, you ain't even, no. My mom, she up. She's sitting on the couch with her arms crossed. I think I've only come home late like once. Keep in mind, I wasn't allowed to go out. My brothers, however. Hey parents, did you know that you don't have to yell when talking on the phone? The microphone can pick up your normal voice just fine. Where was this TikTok when I needed it? Where was this when I was growing up? Where my parents would put their phone on speaker and yell into it like, can you hear me? How are the kids? They're good? My parents still haven't figured this out. Like, you can talk normally and they can hear you just fine. Why y'all yelling? When I saw this TikTok, I'm like, it's not just my parents? Other people do this too? When there are 3 friends at a sleepover.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the f up.
Good morning, Kanye. Someone gotta sleep on the floor. I was never allowed to go to people's houses, let alone have sleepovers. I never had the luxury of having 2 friends. Don't even get me started. When you wake up before your friend does, and you're just like waiting for them to wake up because it's not your house, and you don't know what to do, and you're scared to go downstairs because what if her parents are down there, and it's not your house? Why that gotta be awkward for no reason? When your girl is on her period. Oh, she has one of these like plushies. Okay, it's an angry octopus right now. Oh, she snatched that snack. She snatched that one too. Dang, what a good boyfriend, bringing her snacks. Mine, yes. Brought her all those snacks. I'd be lucky if I get a glass of water. Oh, and then she took the plush. And then look, you can reverse it. Oh, it's happy now. You didn't even eat the snacks, you just hoarded them. Like the chipmunk you are. Americans waiting for computers to load.
Yeah, it's loading. It's just gonna take a sec. Yeah.
Every time I go to the bank.
How was your weekend? Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. Yeah, and just so much happening and having to kind of adapt. Yeah. No, it's loading. It's just we switched systems a while back and our internet is just not having it, you know? But it's I can see the bar. It is loading. Ooh. It's just gonna, let's see if I can maybe refresh it. Yes. No. Ooh.
Bro, let me tell you, this was so spot on. I thought I was sitting at the bank right now. This is so incredibly awkward, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't want to talk. Like, bro, just tell me when it's done loading. Like, stop making all these conversations. I'm here for business. I ain't trying to be your friend. I don't care what you did this weekend, and it's my business what I did in mine. And it's like people during COVID, like, what did I do? I survived. Every day is exactly the same. I would appreciate if you didn't inquire about my life. My mom waking me up to get ready for school. Me getting up and getting ready. Mom, why are you still sleeping? I told you to get up. Me waking up realizing I dreamed that I got ready. That's weird. TikTok makes me realize like everything that I thought was weird in my life actually happened to a lot of other people. That's suspicious. Yeah, like I could have swore I thought I got up and then, what do you mean? It was just a dream. I don't know anymore. Now I know what's real, what's fake. Honestly, before I met you, you kind of scared me. What? You're intimidating. No! Me pretending I'm offended, like, what? When it's honestly the best compliment that you could give somebody. When someone tells me this, I'm like, oh, so you think I'm intimidating? Mom, can we get McDonald's? Her ignoring me. Me angry. Her pulling into McDonald's. Me acting like I don't care. It's like they don't want to, but they're gonna do it anyway. They're just gonna act annoyed about it, but they love you. So they wanna get you McDonald's. Everybody knows chicken nuggets equal love. Moms, when you get birthday money. Let me put it in my purse so you don't lose it. And then you forget all about it. Like, mother, what happened to that $20 Auntie gave me for my birthday? You know all that toilet paper you used? Yeah, I had to buy more. I'm sorry, what? This came up on my For You page and I want to know if anyone else can relate. Have you guys noticed during the last few weeks, Wi-Fi hasn't been working properly, can't go to sleep around 3 to 4 a.m., phone is acting up, lost of appetite. Okay, well, I just got my appetite back. I did get food poisoning though. That's why I barely ate for 2 days. My Wi-Fi has been acting up. Netflix cutting off. Phone finally upgraded my iPhone 8 because my screen died. Now I got a phone with Face ID that never recognizes me.